of the NASCAR GR3 series for the NASCAR Cup Series drivers from Killswitch. We've been trying to bring you a brand new series here on Killswitch for quite a while, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the action. We had quite a bit of practice here today at Daytona International Speedway with quite a few drivers that you may know of, namely Too Good and old Road Hogger, as well as a good buddy of ours that is returning, Brando, and his number 5 machine. So we're going to go ahead and take you to the racing action here in just a second as we go ahead and get the race lobby up and going. And green, as you see, the field is right there. Got a 5 to 9 to 24. And a few others that will be taking place here in just very shortly. I will be your host like I am every night on the Killswitch channel and on the Dirt Series side and Cup Series as well. I will be calling the action, and I'm actually going to be driving in this one, which will make it even more fun. We're going to be bringing y'all a lot of this action this year, and this is the way we're going to be able to present it to y'all. So some of it will be live from a live stream. You can see it right from the cockpit of the driver during the event. And then there will be a broadcast that will be brought later on throughout the week with my buddy Too Good. That normally helps me with the broadcast side on the Dirt Series side. So we're going to be able to bring you all green flag action, and we have it even better than before as well with the broadcast mode that Gran Turismo has brought us. So as you see, we're about to get this place underway. Daytona, 2.5 mile speedway, 31 degrees of banking, speeds roughly in the neighborhood of 200 to 205 miles an hour. The whole idea behind this series that I was bringing to the Killswitch is to try to make it as close as I can to the NASCAR Cup Series by having the same amount of horsepower as our lovely machines that race on Sunday. So for Daytona, you will see on the Tri-Oval a 550 package. So and these cars will weigh right at 2,800 pounds. So I tried to get as close as I can to a Cup Series league without making it where it is impossible for the other GR3 cars to be a part of. Well, and also this is a great time to tell you about our Dash for Cash races that are coming up, as well as our double points nights. So we're going to go ahead and take you to the racing action. I am Duke Boy, your host, and we are about to drop the green. Preseason testing right off the bat. Qualifying, we went ahead and took place and got that underway. And the green flag is in the air as the 24 misses a shift on the start. They go by him on the outside. Here they go off in a treacherous turn number 1. Looks like it's going to be a flying fast race as we go ahead and get on the leader right there. Coming out of turn number 2. We are going down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Brando's on the outside, followed by Too Good. Is going to give him a shove. Duke Boy is right there in that number 24 DuPont Chevrolet, coming up there to try to give it 3 wide on lap number 2. Right off the bat, gets Stephen Whitener, known as Road Hogger, in that number 88 Mountain Dew Chevrolet for Killswitch as well. Gonna go ahead and see Duke Boy give him the big old run. Now we're gonna go, oh, we got big trouble. One car is around on the back, going into turn number 1. AK is around. He is not a serious regular, so he is not too familiar with how Killswitch drivers race. Back up towards the front, and a snarling pack. Look like we got old Lightning McQueen out there in that red Corvette as well. single file as they run. Got Stephen Whitener in a Diet Mountain Dew Chevrolet Camaro. Everybody's running Camaros here. Main reason is because they are pretty fast as the 88 gets turned hard into the outside safer bear, and around he goes into the grass. Stephen Whitener was in that wild wreck right there. Got caught up in an incident with that other car. Now these three cars back here with Scala leading and Too Good and Brando. And number 5 Terry Labonte look-alike paint scheme. As they come off of turn number 4, coming down the front straightaway. No one has really gotten an advantage early on. 24 has kind of poked his way out front, and Duke Boy is your race leader for right this moment. As Scala makes it 3 wide, they bounce off each other for slight contact. And goes from the lead to second for Duke Boy. And you got Too Fast on the outside. That gray machine. As they try to get a big run down the back straightaway. Speeds upwards of 200 miles an hour off into turn number 3. Duke Boy with a side advantage off the corner. Looks like you're going to have Scala in that number 3 Goodwrench Chevy coming up there to try to get an opportunity and try to take a snap at it. As Too Good gives the 3 a shot. He didn't like it, bounced out of line, and Too Good would fill that second place spot. Goes up there and gives the number 24 a good old shot. As we ride on board with the number 3. Go ahead and see what it's like inside the actual car itself. Got Brando up there to try to give him a push. Oh, and they got a little squirrely there. As they're getting stacked up, it looked like for a second. We're going to get on board with some of these drivers. Get on board with Brando here and his number machine. Our 5 Towers Chevrolet. On board with the number 5, looking behind him through the wing. On board with the number 24 machine now as they go 3 wide for 3rd on back. It looks like now it's dropping back to 4th on back. On with the DuPont cam. Here they go down the back straightaway. I believe this race is 15 laps. 10 or 15 laps, probably 10 if I'm not mistaken. This is preseason testing. Once again, we're going to see who shapes up where in these Chevys. Now, for the logistics of this year's series, drivers will be ranged with horsepower from 650 to 550, and only a performance points level of 750, so they're not all out. They are governed a little bit, and it's to bring great racing to your TV on the Killswitchs channel. As they go 3 wide, almost 4 wide, 95 thought better of it. Still 3 wide. Oh, Too Good gets into the outside safer bear, keeps it off the wall, and keeps it straight. As they get dicey from behind, you got the 24 Duke Boys still towing them along in this draft here at Daytona National Speedway. As you got the 95 of McQueen out front, or on the outside, trying to take the lead. with too fast GIL, or GLI, excuse me. It is powered out Corvette. On the outside, they get no wall, just a slight bit. McQueen's out front at Daytona. Of all places, like McQueen. And old Rusty's Chevrolet Camaro. Too good, and Brando gets a huge run on the front straightaway. Brando's going to shove him all the way down into the lead at turn 1. Side by side for second, or fourth, excuse me. And the 24 makes quick regain ground on Brando and Too Good here. Going off into turn number 3. Speeds of roughly at 200 miles an hour right at as the 24 gets a little bit of a shot. Goes up and smokes the outside wall just a little bit. Too Good shot to hold off to number 5 as Brando takes your race lead and your race win. Now we gotta go back and watch that over again because that was a heck of a finish that you fans did not get to see. We're running back to the fast action cam here. Final lap here, I believe it was right there, and that was absolutely an incredible race. We're going to go ahead and bring you the last lap one more time. White flag is out in the air once again, like we said. Here's your final lap race, sponsored by Killswitchs. Go ahead and get a shot of the lead up here. Got Too Good in the lead, followed by Brando. Looks like Too Good will come across the line here, followed by Brando side by side. And it will be Brando to take your race win with the last lap pass. One of your first official wins here for preseason testing at Daytona. We got a lot more to bring you this year and in coverage that you will not believe. We got a lot of stuff coming your way, as you've seen there for this week's test. This year is going to be incredible. The racing will begin on July 16th. Mark your calendar, July 16th, and it will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Here, either on MMR channel or the Killswitchs channel. So, you got 2 places you can check it out and anytime you like. And I am Duke Boy, your host, and we hope to see you here in Daytona for the road course race that will be on the 16th of July. Thank you all for watching, and we will catch y'all soon again. Take care, y'all.